Yes, good evening and welcome to Red Corner Boxing. And this channel is sponsored by EasyStorage.com. For all your local and nationwide storage needs, please click the link in the bio. Well, this is the inauguration show of Red Corner Boxing's Prediction League. And with us tonight is a great set. Look at them all there from all over the world, from Scandinavia to Canada to the UK. And yes, this prediction league is about to start. We're going to put the scoring parts of this up for you now, so everybody knows what we're all singing off the same sheet. So if you predict the winner, you get 10 points. If you predict a draw, you get 20 points. The bonus points are as follows: a knockout and TKO is 5 points, a majority decision and a split decision is 3 points, a unanimous decision is 2 points. Double points on one card only weeks, and something else that I need to add on: in the event of a no contest, 0 points for each boxer. Right. We're going to get started down. We got 3 cards to go. I know you guys are expecting 2, but it wouldn't be Red Corner Boxing if we didn't throw in a banana skin for you. And that will be the Gabby Fundora Maya card on Saturday night, which will feature 2 other fights in this prediction, which will be Alexander Gvozdyk against Anthony Holloway and Charles Conwell against Jorge Perez. But we're going to start, gentlemen, with your predictions. And when I read out the stats, all I want you guys to do is give me your predictions. So we got a lot of guys to get through. We want to do this as quick as possible, so we get this done pronto. So I'm going to read out the stats. It's up to you to make your predictions, and we'll start from there. But we're going to start with Jams first when we do start. And bear in mind that Jams cannot win this competition. He is the standard here. He's just representing Red Corner to see if we're any good. And he'll get promoted if he comes last in the league. So that's that. I am the adjudicator. I do not have a say. However, we're going to start with the first fight on the card of of Dalton Smith versus Matal Jermaine, and that fight is Josh Padley. Josh Padley, the Orthodox 29-year-old, 15-1-0. His last fight was obviously the Shakur Stevenson fight in February, where he was TKO'd. He's up against the sub being 29 years of age, no alias, Satanovic, rather. 13-0-0 with 6 knockouts. His last performance was in June of last year and a unanimous decision win over Simeon. Gentlemen, I'm going to start with you, Jams, first. What's your prediction for this fight?
Yeah, nice and simple. Thank you, Mr. Neutral. I'm going Josh Padley, and I'm taking the unanimous decision.
Padley by unanimous decision. I'm going to go to your right, which will be Hawkan. Please give me your prediction.
Josh Padley, unanimous decision.
My brother from Scandinavia.
I'm going to go to my right, and it's Brett, the boxing man. Welcome, sir. What is your prediction?
Everyone stick with us because the first 3 are exactly the same. Padley, unanimous decision.
Padley by unanimous decision. And we'll go down in order. Chance, welcome, Chance from Canada. Am I right in Canada?
Yeah, Vancouver,
Canada.
That was
from
a good
the Samson
guess.
Chance podcast.
That's right. Welcome, mate. What is your prediction for this fight?
I'm going Padley, but split decision.
Oh, wow, going for that extra point there.
Decision. He's going for the extra point. I like it.
Yep.
And to my right on the screen, which will be DJ Pat. Welcome, DJ, again, all the way from Sweden. What is your prediction for this fight, sir?
Padley, UD.
Again, another Swedish brother knows what he's saying.
Okie dokie. And so next door, to Carl. Widow Carl, welcome. He's got his own show there. Jams, you
Bell boxing.
on the bell boxing. Welcome, Carl. What is your prediction for this fight, sir?
So I'm going with the lads. I'm going for Padley unanimous decision.
We seem pretty unanimous on this so far. Ra from Punch Out Boxing, welcome, mate. Thank you for coming through. And what is Punch Out Boxing and Ra saying tonight about Padley and Svetanovic?
Boring on this one. Also, Josh Padley, unanimous decision.
Padley
We're all
by
the same.
unanimous decision.
Apart from
And
Chance.
last but not least, let's welcome Darren Aston, Sir Chat-A-Lot. How are you, sir? Glad to see you back with us on
Cheers,
YouTube and indeed on X. And please pass on our condolences to you and your family from Red Corner Boxing in your recent loss of your father. So, a
Thank you,
terrible
mate.
moment in anybody's lives. But let's get back to tonight's prediction league. Paddy Svetanovic, you've seen everybody go so far with this Padley. Are you of the same ilk?
Yeah, Josh Padley, unanimous decision.
So nobody's going for the knockout of either side between Padley and Svetanovic. So I just want to make sure that I have got everybody here. Håkan, Brett, back down to Jams. So I've not
Everyone's
missed out.
done, mate. And everyone
Chance.
went UD apart from Chance, who went for the split decision.
Absolutely great. Spiffing stuff. Spiffing. Right. Let's get back to the second fight on this card. And that's going to be Josh Warrington in a super featherweight bout against Khan. Warrington, 31-4 with 31-4, yeah. 8 knockouts, 34 years old, orthodox. Last out September 24 versus Kakachi in a unanimous decision loss. He's up against Khan, who's from India. He's 31 years of age. He was up last time out, March 25, against Conlon, where he lost on points. Back to you, Jams. What are you saying?
I'm going for a Josh Warrington, surprisingly, TKO victory, major. So I'm going for the technical knockout on this one. I just think Warrington's too experienced and he'll do the job.
Fabuloso, fabuloso. Right, then it's back to you, Håkan.
Josh
Whoever's got the
Warrington.
telly on, can you just turn your telly down, guys? Because I can hear your TV in the background, and if there's something that can get us cancelled, mate. So if you can just turn your tellies down, please.
Ooh, you said Josh Warrington, Håkan.
Unanimous decision.
UD.
Yes.
Let's go to Brett.
I'm going to go with Jams. Warrington, late TKO.
Warrington by TKO or knockout. Doesn't matter which. Thank you, Brett. With Chance, sir, what do you think?
I'm actually going with what everybody else is saying. I got Josh Warrington TKO.
Warrington TKO. He is pretty powerful. DJ Pat.
Same, Warrington KO.
Warrington KO. That's brilliant stuff. Everybody going for the same. So, Jams, it's not such a,
A lone horse on this one.
yes.
Everyone's agreeing with me so far. Wait till we get to the meat of the potato. People will start having
Carl?
different opinions.
Yeah, well, I ain't going with Jams, but Warrington KO.
There you go. Thank you, Carl.
Sometimes you can't help it. It's like, oxygen in there. Rah! What are you saying, big man?
Again, still boring. Warrington TKO.
Love it.
Well.
Nothing
I've
boring
never
about
seen.
TKO, bro.
I've never seen such unanimous thinking.
Early days.
And
Yeah,
Darren,
remember
sir,
these are the early cards. Wait till we get to the mains. You'll start seeing the difference in opinions between the characters on stage.
I'm going to go with Håkan. I'm going to go Josh Warrington, unanimous decision.
Warrington by unanimous decision. He's not knocking this guy out. Who knows? But that's a good one. That right then, gentlemen. let's go on to the third fight, and it's going to be back to Jams. And this fight is Ryan Kelly versus Agyarko. Ryan Kelly, 31 years old, 19 wins, 5 defeats, 1 draw, 8 wins by way of knockout. His last fight was a loss to, was it Kieran Comey, split decision over 12 rounds. And this is a light middleweight bout, by the way. And Agyarko, the Irishman, 16-0-0. I forgot to write down how many knockouts he's actually had. But he was last out.
I think it's 9.
March 25th, when he beat Collison over 8 rounds on points. So, what do you think, Jams?
Right, mate. I'll make it quick, of course. I love Kevin Ayarko. He follows me on X. We chat all the time. He's a great guy. I've interviewed him before. But for me, it's Kelly by unanimous decision.
Kelly by unanimous decision. And we go straight on to Håkan.
Agyarko, majority decision.
Agyarko, majority decision.
That's the first conflict that we've had.
We have the first conflict.
No,
Brett.
Tonight, just like last night on the show with Shay Metcalf and Dina Forsland. We're getting the Swedish-English beef again.
I knew at some point we'd start disagreeing. Agyarko, unanimous decision.
Agyarko, unanimous decision. That unbeaten run is looking good for some of our punters tonight. We go to Chance. What do you think, Chance?
I got Agyarko, split decision.
Oh,
nice.
another difference. This is where the points start getting separated. And we're looking for leaders at this point, depending on this fight. This is good stuff. DJ Pat, Kelly, Agyarko, what are you saying, man?
Agyarko, split.
Whoa, there's not much love for the British dude here tonight. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good for Britain. Let's go to you, Carl.
Yeah, well, Brett's still got a bit of sensibility in his head, being from Nottingham, so I'm going with him. Agyarko, unanimous decision.
Agyarko by unanimous decision.
I noticed a little bit of sense, Brett. A little bit, not a lot, a little bit.
I'm sensing not many rounds again given to Ryan Kelly on this one. What are you saying, Ra?
Ryan Kelly, split decision.
Hey, we got a winner for Ryan Kelly by split. Oh, this is really good stuff. Really good stuff. Thank you, Ra. Darren, finish it off.
I agree with Ra. I'm going Ryan Kelly split.
Oh, well, that's great stuff. Split decision for Darren. We have a difference of opinion on this one. This is great stuff. Right, moving on to the main event and get this card over and done with. It's Dalton Smith in this super lightweight bout. He is 17-0-0 with 13 knockouts, known as Thunder. He's orthodox. He's 28 from Sheffield. Last out, January the 25th, where he beat Oswia by first round TKO. And he's up against Mathieu Germain, 35-year-old Canadian, 26-2-1 with 11 knockouts. Also known as G-Time. He's an orthodox boxer from Quebec. He was last out January, and he beat Aquino by TKO in round 7. So back to you, Jams. What are you saying?
Mate, the Thunder's bringing the Thunder. KO for me. KO with I even put a round on it. 7, bro.
You don't have to, but you can. I'll note it.
I'm going to anyway. I'm going to put
There's
myself
no
on the line,
extra points for that, but it's noted. Håkan, what are you saying, big man?
Dalton Smith, TKO, round 5.
Oh, we're getting the rounds now.
It's getting personal. It's getting
I love
personal
it.
up in here.
Brett, what's the Canadian Brett saying about the Canadian Brett fight?
Well, it's Canadian now, is it?
I take my Canadian passport and I put it down here and I stick with my British passport. And maybe the viewers can put a little bit of money on this because I'm saying round 7-2 knockout.
round
7 for Smith, knockout.
Round 7 knockout. Smith, I love it. We're getting rounds
I
on
think it's
this
going to look
knockout.
sensational.
We're getting a foregone conclusion here, Chance. Are you of the same mentality?
Yeah, Dalton Smith's a heavy betting favorite in this fight for a reason. I got to go Dalton Smith, TKO round 8.
TKO
Close.
round 8. We're getting a few differences in the rounds now. DJ Pat, are you seeing any different from these gentlemen?
Nope. Smith, KO, round 6.
Nice.
Smith,
So we've got
KO.
6, 7, and 8 covered. We've
Round
got it all
6.
covered on the rounds.
Carl.
Smith, KO, round 9. This kid's on a winning run. He's forgot how to lose. I think he'll take Smith a bit longer, so I'm going 9.
Lovely.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you. I better the voice of reason coming in here.
I won't go that
Could
far,
he be
but
taking him late? Right, are you thinking it's an early one or an 8 one?
I'm going Dalton Smith TKO round 8.
Smith TKO round 8.
Same as Pat.
Same as DJ Pat. Darren, finish it off, mate.
Dalton Smith, TKO round 9.
Oh, God.
TKO round
We've
9.
got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 covered now.
This is it. It's such a small gap for the TKO, and the consensus is that the Canadian will take him at least 5 rounds, which is good stuff. Right, well, let's move on, and we're going to go to the card that's in California at Oceanside, featuring the main event, which is Gabby Fundora against Marlon Amaya for who?
Undisputed flyweight titles.
That's right. But we'll start off with the 2 featured fights in this prediction league, which will be Alexander Gvozdyk in a light heavyweight belt against Anthony Holloway. As you know, Gvozdyk 22-0 with 16 knockouts. He's 38 years of age now. He's the Ukrainian Orthodox, otherwise known as the Nail. He last fought June 24th, and that lost to Benavidez, a unanimous decision over 12 rounds. And his opponent tonight is the 31 American Orthodox Anthony Holloway, 9 wins, 7 defeats, and 3 draws. 7 of those 9 wins by way of knockout. He was last out December the 24th, where he beat a gentleman called Granite Steen in a split decision over 6 rounds. Let's go through this one quite quick, gents.
Yeah, so that's back to me, isn't it, bro, yeah?
Back to you, Jams. I do apologise.
That's okay, mate. It's an easy one, man. Gavozdyk's going to come back with a knockout victory. It's different levels, man. He's fought at massive higher levels. He's going to come out and smoke this guy. I'm going to say in round 6.
Gvozdyk, knockout, round 6. Love it.
Yeah.
Håkan.
Gvozdyk, KO round 4.
Oh, we're going a bit sooner, says Håkan. Brett. Round 1.
I think he said 4. Was it?
Oh, 4. Round 4. Good stuff, Brett. Thank you. Chance, what do you say, mate?
I'm going to call this one unanimous decision for Gvozdyk. I think he can be. I think Holloway can hang on. He might get beat pillar to post, but I'm going to go unanimous decision.
That's good stuff. Thank you, the Chance, taking the safer route. We're going to DJ Pat. You there, mate? What are you saying?
Yes. Gvozdyk, round 4. Like Håkan.
Knockout round 4. Thank you, DJ. Carl, what are you saying, mate?
Yeah, again, I don't like doing this, but the same as Jams.
Thank you, Carl.
So
knockout.
Round 6. Loving it. Ra.
I think Gvozdyk, unanimous decision. I think he's slipping with age, and I think Holloway is better than his record shows. The only guy to have stopped him is some real hotshot youngster who's coming up. Najee Smith, I think his name is. So,
yeah.
Point.
Okay then. Gvozdyk, unanimous decision. And thank you, Darren. Finish it off.
I'll go Grovsdick, round 6, knockout.
Knockout
Just
round
to
6.
confirm,
Thank
Brett,
you.
did you go knockout round 4 for Gvozdyk?
Round
Is that
4.
5?
4, sorry, lads. Sorry,
Well,
lads.
yeah,
4. It's okay, mate.
I
I thought I
got
got a
that.
phone call or something. You cut out.
Right, good one. Thank you, gentlemen. The next fight is a light middleweight bout between Charles Cornwell, 21-0 with 16 knockouts. He's 27 years old, from United States, Orthodox. He lost last out December of last year, where he beat Vergara by knockout in round 7 of 10. His opponent is Jorge Perez, otherwise known as Chino. 32 wins, 4 defeats, no draws, 26 wins by way of knockout. He's 28 years of age, from Mexico. He was last out in December again of last year, where he beat Abdukakharov in a unanimous decision over 10 rounds. So back to you, Jams. What are you saying about Charles Cornwell, Jorge Perez?
I'm going for a Charles Conway TKO victory, mate, and I'll say around 7. I know 7 don't matter, but that's what I'm going for, brother. TKO victory for Conwell. Yeah.
Right, thank you. And let's now go back to you, Brett. Håkan?
Charles Conwell, TKO round 6.
Cornwell, TKO, round 6. We'll just wait for Brett to come back there. Let's go to you, Chance.
I'm going to go Charles, TKO round 7.
Cornwell, TKO, round 7. Brett, what were you saying about Charles Cornwell?
Sorry, boys, I've switched over to my phone now. Conwell, round 7, not TKO.
Cornwell, TKO, round 7. Thank you, Brett. Let's get DJ Pat.
Cornwell, TKO, round 5.
Round
I don't
5.
think he's done Chance yet. Has Chance done his?
Chance has done his, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, like, because all the screens are moving, that's all it is. I have to keep moving them because Brett keeps
No
dropping
worries,
out by
mate. I'm
accident.
on top of it. Don't you worry. I'm on top
Good
of things.
man. Good man.
Let's go to Carl Widow on the.
Yeah, Charles KO round 5.
Yeah.
Cornwell round 5 to KO. Love it, love it. Ra, what are you saying, mate?
Conwell, unanimous decision. I think he's the real deal and a danger man at 154. But looking at Perez's wins, he's on a good run of form. I think he's better than his record shows as well. So Conwell, unanimous decision.
Thank you, Ra. Thank you. And Darren, finish that off, mate.
Charles Conwell, TKO round 10.
Cornwell, TKO round 10, says Darren. Right, and that's the end of that card. We're moving on to the final
We've
card.
got the main event yet. We've got Gabriela Fundora.
The main event.
Oh my goodness, what am I saying?
Just seeing if we're awake.
That's me
Seeing if
rushing it
anyone's paying
there.
attention. Yeah, we got Sweet
Right,
Poison against Badillo first, brother. I'll
Yeah,
get it started. Oh no, you going to read the records out, or you're good?
yeah. You're stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
I'm not used to not being a host, man. You know what I mean?
I know. I can
Hard
see
work
it.
sitting here watching. It's hard work.
It's a flyweight contest.
Killing me
Gabby
inside.
Fundora, Marilyn Amaya. As we know, Gabby is 15-0-7 knockout, Sweet Poison. She's 23, southpaw for the United States. Last fought November of last year, where she beat Alanis by TKO round 7. And she's up against Marilyn Amaya, 19 wins, no defeats, and 1 draw. She's got 3 knockouts to her resume. She's 25, from Mexico, known as La Mexicana, and her last fight where she beat Aguilar in December of last year, unanimous decision, 8 rounds. Start with you again, as usual, Jams. What are you saying?
Mate, it's an easy one, this. It's an easy one. The undisputed flyweight queen, the youngest ever to do it at 21 years old. She's going to clean it up, but it's going to be by unanimous decision, absolute domination. All 12 rounds are going to be won by Sweet Poison Gabriela Fundora.
Thank you. Håkan.
Sweet Poison, wide unanimous decision.
Thank you. Brett.
Simple, same, UD, Pandora.
Pandora, UD. So nobody giving this girl much of a chance. Chance? Do you give her a chance?
It's going to be a great fight. I'm looking forward to it. I got Pandora TKO, round 8.
Yes, we got another knockout. She had a knockout in her last fight, and Chance says it's another one. DJ Pat.
Pandora, KO, round 6.
Pandora, KO, round 6. Loving it. Carl.
Pandora, UD.
Another
Agree
one
with me
for
again, Carl. That's
Pandora,
3 times
UD.
now.
Well, you're going first, Jam, so I'm not following you, am I? You know what I mean?
I know that, mate. I know, but you said you hate to do it, so I had to point it out. You know what I mean?
Let him get on with it. Stop building your portal.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Ra, Pandora, Amaya.
Pandora by stoppage. TKO for Pandora.
Sorry, which round, mate?
Sorry, say that again.
Sorry, which round did you say?
8th round, please.
Oh, 8th
TKO.
round.
Yeah.
Darren.
Fundora, UD.
Oh, we're split on this one, gentlemen. Half you go Fundora UD, half you go for a knockout. Well, young Amaya, although she's got a good record of 19-0-1, is not going to be her kryptonite on Saturday, according to the our gents here. Right, let's move on to the final card. And the first on that, which will be... And this fight is already in all sorts of trouble. But what we'll do our predictions based on the fact as what we know so far. The first fight on the card, Tyler Denny versus Elvis Ahoga. Tyler, 19-3-3 with 1 knockout. 33 years of age, and he's a southpaw. Last fought September the 24 in 24. TKO lost to Shiraz in round 2. His opponent is Elvis Ahoga, 13 wins, 3 defeats, 12 wins by way of knockout. He's 24-year-old Ghanaian, otherwise known as Soldier. His last outing was in February of this year, where he lost to Simpson, Callum Simpson, in a 5th round TKO. So back to you, Jams, Tyler Denny and Ahoga.
Light work, Tyler Denny, UD all day long.
That's what Jam says. UD all day long. Håkan.
Tyler Denny, UD.
Another UD. Brett.
This like the noughts and crosses with the way it's shaped because we're going to go straight down the line. Same. UD.
Denny, UD. Thank you, Brett. Chance.
Denny, SD.
Denny by split decision. Chance
Going for
thinks
these extra
Ahoga.
points, his Chance.
Yeah, he's and this is what you got to understand, gentlemen. This game is about strategy, and you got to read the room.
Wrong though, is it?
You'll find this out over the weeks.
You get the extra point for the majority or the split.
DJ Pat, what are you saying, my friend?
Then decision, UD.
Denny by unanimous decision. Thank you, DJ Carl.
Yeah, I was at the Simpson fight. He's a tough kid, so I'm going to go Denny, UD.
Denny by UD. Thank you, mate. Ra.
First shock of the weekend, I'm going to go for a draw.
Ooh,
We got a
20
draw
points.
with 20 points. He can see it. Ra can see it. I love it. This could be what separates the men from the boys in this room. A great call for a draw there by Ra. Very strategic. Darren, what are you saying, mate?
I'm going to go Tyler Denny, split decision.
Oh, another good one. Denny by split decision. Well, there's, apart from a few UDs, there's a couple of guys in here that think that Ahoga can pull a surprise in this opener come Sunday night And that's Whitaker Cameron headliner. Right, the next fight is Fraser Clark versus Ebenezer Tete from Ghanaian.
No,
Clark.
it's not, bro. It's Cutler against Eggington next.
All right. Well, we'll do it in this order, then we'll do it that. I've started, so I'll finish.
Okie dokie.
It's the way I've got it written down. I don't want to start. My fault. But we'll go to Fraser Clark versus Ebenezer Tete. Fraser Clark is 8 wins, one defeat, 1 draw. 6 of those 8 wins by way of knockout. 33 years of age now. He's an orthodox. Last fight, obviously, as you all know, was October the 24th with that first round loss to Fabio Wardley. He's back at heavyweight as Ebenezer Tete. 23 wins, 2 defeats. 20 wins of those by way of knockout. He's 36 years of age and he's an orthodox. And his last fight was a 7th round retiree to Dillian White in December of last year. So, James, back to you first, please, mate.
I'm going for Clark. I'm going to go for the TKO victory, mate. I think Clark's going to have a point to prove after what happened, and I think he stops his man.
Okay, TKO, KO. Thank you, mate. We've got you, Håkan.
Fraser Clark, TKO, round 7.
Clark, TKO, round 7. Thank you. Brett.
Yeah, I agree with Jams. I think there's going to be a point to be proven here against Tete. I'm going to go with Clark TKO late round. So if you need a round from me, I'll just say 8.
No round needed. That was just for fun.
Okay.
Right, thank you, mate. Chance?
I'm going Clark TKO.
Clark TKO. Thank you, Matt. DJ Pat?
Clark TKO.
Everyone banking on those 5 points. I'm loving it, Carl.
I'm going for Clark split decision.
Oh, he's going for the 3-pointer. Safer bet, in my opinion. Thank you, Carl. Ra.
Clark KO.
We got a Clark KO. Thank you. And Darren, finish this fight off.
Fraser Clark, unanimous decision.
Clark by UD. So that's that one. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Now let's go to Sam Egginton versus Lee Cutler. Sam Egginton, 35 wins, 9 defeats, 20 of his wins by way of knockout. He's known as the Savage. He's 31 years of age, the orthodox from the West Midlands. November of last year, where he beat Velasquez on points in a 6th rounder. Lee Cutler, 29 now, 15 wins, 1 defeat, 7 of his wins by knockout. He's known as Chaos. He's from Bournemouth. He's an orthodox, and he fought in December of last year as well, where he beat Stephen McKenna by majority decision over 10 rounds. Back to you, Jams. What are you saying?
I'm going for Chaos, mate. Lee Cutler, split decision.
Oh, there's a split decision going for a sneaky 3 points is there, Jams. Loving it. Let's go to you, Brett. Sorry, Håkan.
Lee Cutler, majority decision.
Oh, another 3-pointer. Let's go to you, Brett.
Cutler UD.
Thank you, mate. Cutler UD, safe bet, 2 points on top of the 10. Right. Chance, what are you saying, pal?
I'm going Cutler SD.
Cutler by split. We're loving it. DJ Pat.
Cutler split.
Another split decision. Oh, this fight is closer than what people may think. The guys are speaking. Carl.
Cutler UD.
Cutler by unanimous decision. If there's one thing that's for sure, Sam Egginton is a very, very durable guy. Ra, what are you saying, pal?
Cutler TKO.
Cutler by TKO. He sees the stoppage. Darren.
Cutler split decision.
And another for Cutler split decision. I see I see some strategy plays here, gentlemen. I'm loving it. I really am. Right, let's move on to the main event, guys, and to close the show. And thank you all once again for joining in this prediction league. We hope to have fun over the next few months leading up to the winner to be crowned in September with all kinds of merchandise, cash prizes, and who knows, some netting to be thrown in. But it's the main event. It's Ben Whittaker versus Liam Cameron, the long-awaited rematch from that very untidy first fight. We'll go to let's read the stats. Whittaker's 8 wins, no defeats, 1 draw. 5 of his wins by way of knockout. He's known as the Surgeon. He's an orthodox, 27 from the West Midlands, well represented here tonight. His opponent from, is he a Yorkshireman? I think he is. Liam Cameron, 34 years of age, 23 wins, 6 defeats, 1 draw. 10 of his wins by way of knockout. Known as the Cannonball. He is from Sheffield. He is orthodox. What are you saying, Jams?
I am going, if this fight actually happens, because of the rumours that are happening today, but that's not for this show, because apparently they're looking for a new opponent for Ben Whittaker because they don't want to get down from the 12-round contract. But anyway, I'm going to go, if the fight takes place on Sunday, as it should, Liam Cameron, split decision victory.
Oh, a close split there, says Jams. Thank you, mate. Håkan?
Ben Whittaker, unanimous decision.
Thank you, Håkan. Brett?
Every part of my soul wants me to be wrong here, but I'm going to go with Whittaker UD.
Whittaker by unanimous decision, says Brett. Thank you, mate. Let's go to Chance.
You know, it's a tough call, actually, tougher than people may think, but I'm going to go Whittaker SD.
Ben by split decision, says Chance. Thank you, pal. DJ Pat.
I go with Jam in this. Cameron or split.
We got Cameron on a split. Oh, this fight is closer. Very close. Carl, your final pick.
Ben Whittaker UD.
He's going for Ben Whittaker UD. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. Ra, your final decision.
Whittaker UD.
Going for the safe 2-pointer. Thank you, Ra. Darren, the final time for you tonight. What are you saying?
Ben Whittaker, domination, UD.
Ben Whittaker, domination, UD. Let's just hope the fight does get made. They all come to their senses. They all get an agreement, and we get that fight out of the way. We couldn't possibly have another delay and for this rematch. But gentlemen, thank you very, very much. That was fun.
Thank you.
That was our first week of a prediction show. The results will be published on X for you all to see on Sunday after the Whittaker fight. Obviously, I'll do the league tables for you all to see. And next Wednesday, we'll obviously be doing the fight week predictions for
Eubank Ben.
Eubank Ben and whatever else is on that weekend that I haven't researched yet. So, gentlemen, Red Corner Boxing Prediction League has started. Thank you all very much for coming through. We'll see most of you during the week, hopefully on Hard Talk and other shows. But listen, we'll be looking out for your own as well. So make sure you get that content out. For the chat, thank you for all your comments. And please like and subscribe. Not only Red Corner Boxing, but to each and every single one of these guys on here. You'll find on the Last Bell Boxing, Carl Widow, Punch Out Boxing, so chat a lot. We got DJ Pat, Chance, and Samson and Chance. Make sure you guys check out them. We got Brett the Boxing Man, forever, my mate. Håkan Johansson, Ringside Live. Thanks once again. And Jams, representing Red Corner Boxing. I thought you'd done okay with these predictions, but don't fall down that that league, mate. All right.
Thank you, my brother. Thank
Keep the
you.
repetition on. Thanks once again. This is Red Corner Box and we're sponsored by EasyStorage.com. See you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.